माननीय श्री हरीश वीरन, माननीय श्री हरीश वीरन, 3 minutes, please. 3 minutes.
Thank you, sir. With eternal gratefulness, sir, I remember the efforts taken by the freedom fighters and then later the efforts taken by the members of the Constituent Assembly, particularly Qaeda Millat Muhammad Ismail Sahib, who happened to be the founder of my party, Indian Union Muslim League, and then later a member of this August House. Sir, undoubtedly, our Constitution is one of the finest documents in the world. But the question we have to ask is whether we have done justice to the framers of the Constitution. Sir, we are proud of the fact that there is no other country in the world like India. The diversity which offers. Diversity, in fact, defines the country. But the idea of India, what happens to the idea of India is that the idea of India of diversity is being disappeared. Now, sir, secularism is one of the basic structures of the Constitution. Now, we have to test the secularism by looking at the laws which have been passed. Now, there is a law which was passed three or 4 years back, which is Citizenship Amendment Act, where the criteria for giving citizenship was religion, which is an affront to the secularism, which was an affront to the Constitution, which was an assault on the Constitution. Now, there is another act, Places of Worship Act. There is a lot of discussion on Places of Worship Act. It has not been implemented in letter and spirit, which is resulting in a lot of law and order situation. Now, sir, there are assault on the minorities which are happening, like the Manipur issue, the bulldozer justice, mob lynching, hate speeches, etc., which is also assault on the Constitution. Now, federalism is also one of the basic structures of the Constitution. I come from Kerala. In Kerala, there is a governor who acts as a super chief minister who sits on the bills and doesn't pass the bills. That is affront to the federalism of the country. Now, sir, the One Nation, One Law has been introduced in the Lok Sabha, which is also an affront to the federalism. Now, sir, on the socialism aspect, the reservation, which is Article 16(4) of the Constitution, which clearly says that adequate representation should be given to the socially and educationally backward class. Now, whether an adequate representation is given to a particular backward class, that can only be done by a caste census. Caste census has not been done by this government for 10 or 12 years. So, therefore, that is also another affront to the Constitution. Now, independent judiciary is also another basic structure of the Constitution. Now, we have seen press conference by the judges themselves, judges of the Supreme Court themselves, that all is not well within the system. Now, we have seen the controversies with regard to the master of the roster. We have also seen that the judges are saying that I got divinity for writing the judgments. Judges are also bound by the Constitution alone, not by divinity. So, therefore, we have to say that the Constitution has to go deep into the system. Now, Constitution has to work from the ward level. Values have to be protected from the ward level. Now, sir, there are the non-resident Indians who are abroad. There is voting rights given to everybody, but we have forgotten them. We have forgotten these non-resident Indians who are abroad. So we have to get them also to the voting system. Now, sir, the history will judge. History will judge us. I'm concluding, sir. History will judge us very poorly. Therefore, we have to act together. We have to consciously act to see that the Constitution works really well in the letter and spirit. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Manni Harish Virenji.